On First News today, I'm delighted to have my guest. We've been here before, but this time we're out for a very different reason. Mark Chukowski, last time we talked to him, was working with cotton picker heads, and he's doing that right now, as a matter of fact. But he does that without the use of a real right hand. He uses an apparatus to take care of the things he has to do. His left hand is also severely injured. Mark, you had an injury on the farm. How severe was that injury?
It's pretty bad. I mean, I lost my right hand completely, and then my left hand it's only about a third functional now, but you know, it still works. So.
Now you have an artificial arm here, and this is an apparatus that you say you had this practically from the day that you were in the hospital.
Well, yeah, I woke up in the hospital there, and they had this prosthetic device on me with a cast and everything. You know, they're just trying something new to see if they're getting the patients to start using them right off the bat.
Well, Mark, I've seen you and marveled at the things you do with this here. There's very little you can do. You've built these small engines. You're building these little miniature engines. You work on this great big combine here and also on this forage machine. Is there anything you can't do?
Maybe just, well, let's see, scratch your ear or something, but, you know, it's stuff like that. You can get by without it, but...
Mark, are there times during the years, now this happened, what, about 1993?
Yeah, September of 93.
And since that time, while you've learned to use this apparatus, I thought for a long time was attached to the tendons of your arm, and that is what made it function, but that's not true, is it?
No, it's completely removable. Your arm just fits in this socket here. It goes all the way up into here, and then to operate the cable, you shrug your shoulders, and that opens the hook, and then the rubber bands here close it.
Now, what about your left hand, though? That's been severely injured also.
Yeah, my little finger has no movement, and thumb has limited movement, but you can still do a lot of stuff. I mean, I do everything left-handed now. I used to be right-handed, but do everything except left-handed. I write with this now.
Okay. And in order to write using a pen, you have to sort of attach it to this apparatus, don't you?
Yeah, I just pinch it right in between here and right away like that. Sometimes I have to use my thumb to guide it because, you know, it's if you want to read the writing, you know, you gotta...
You also have a built-in hammer, I understand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this part right here works as a good, you know, 20-ounce hammer right here.
Mark, has there been any time that you've been despondent about this having to wear an apparatus and the loss of most of your left hand?
Yeah. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about it, so I just got to keep on going with it, I guess, so... Maybe they'll have transplants here pretty quick where they get them down pat. And
okay. What about the machinery? I see you drive the New Holland forage machine up here, and you drive your vehicles. You work on the cotton pickers. You're building little tiny engines. How do you keep the patience to do that?
Well, actually, you know, I got a lot of spare time, so I just got some hobbies that I like to do, and there's a lot of stuff I want to do, so I just keep on doing it. Can't let this stop you.
Okay. And, of course, this young man is also single, girls, we might add, and very enterprising. You're going to be a farmer the rest of your life, I suppose.
I imagine so, yeah.
Okay. Mark Chukowski is working on the Chukowski farm out here on 7E, just east of Yuma, and surviving with a handicap that he doesn't seem to think is very bad at all. I'm George Gatley, and this is KYMA First News Today.